Orpheus was the son of Calliope, the muse of epic poetry, and Apollo, the god of the sun and music. Thanks to his divine parents, his musical talent was extraordinary. Whenever he played his lyre, the sound was so beautiful that even the fiercest beasts, lions and tigers, became gentle as lambs, listening quietly. Little forest creatures like squirrels and rabbits would gather around him, and even the trees swayed closer, as if enchanted. Just like the moving woods in The Lord of the Rings, his music was so magical that it touched the hearts of all living things. Humans, animals, and even plants. As he grew into a young man, Orpheus fell deeply in love with Eurydice, a nymph of the forest, and soon they were married. But their happiness did not last long. One day, while Eurydice was walking through the woods, she was pursued by a rough shepherd named Aristaeus. Trying to flee from him, she stepped on a snake and was bitten. When Orpheus heard her scream, he ran to her side, but it was too late. Her body was already growing cold, and her spirit was slipping away into the underworld. Devastated by grief, Orpheus played a song of mourning, so sorrowful that no one who heard it could hold back their tears. At last, he resolved to bring his beloved wife back from the realm of the dead. He decided to descend into the underworld himself and plead with Hades, the king of the dead. God of love, Eros, hear my song, he prayed. Moved to tears by his music, Eros showed him the secret entrance to the underworld. But when Orpheus reached the river Styx, Charon, the grim ferryman, refused to carry him across. Charon was the guardian who ferried souls between life and death. Yet even he could not resist Orpheus's divine melody. Damn it, just this once, he sighed. Get in. And he took Orpheus across the dark river. Next, Orpheus faced Cerberus, the monstrous three-headed hound. The beast snarled and bared its fangs, sensing the scent of a living man, but soon lay down meekly, lulled by the music of the lyre. At last, after a long and perilous journey, Orpheus stood before Hades and his queen, Persephone. He knelt and begged them to return his wife to life. At first, Hades refused coldly, but Orpheus did not give up. He played a song of such desperate love and sorrow that even the hearts of the rulers of death began to tremble. Persephone wept until her gown was drenched with tears, and finally, they granted his plea on one condition. Eurydice would follow him back to the world of the living, but he must not look back at her until they had both reached the surface.